These are some of my favorite restaurants that you have to check out in the Chesterfield area. Welcome back to Selling St. Louis. I am Chloe Garrity with Signature Realty Group, and I am a local real estate agent here in the St. Louis area. Today we are talking about a topic that I love, and we are discussing some of my favorite restaurants in the Chesterfield area. If you're a foodie like me, then these are places that you will absolutely have to check out if you're at all interested in moving to Chesterfield or any of the areas around Chesterfield. So to start off, let's talk about Annie Gunn's. Now, this is one of my absolute favorite spots for a lot of reasons. Yes, I love a good steak dinner, but they have lots of options from oysters, seafood, great appetizers that are more native to St. Louis, and obviously the steak. On top of that, they have some really great drinks, and cocktail menu as well is phenomenal. It's in the Chesterfield Valley, so you're gonna be close to pretty much everything. If you wanna grab a drink there and go hang out at Topgolf or do anything like that, there's also the Factory, which is the concert hall, which is super close to Annie Gunn's. So you can grab a bite to eat and head there, or vice versa. Location is obviously everything for a lot of people, so that makes that spot really great, but the food is why I really like to go. Something that is also really great about Annie Gunn's is that it's been there for so long. So it's been there since 1937. It's pretty historic to St. Louis. There was a really big flood in the St. Louis area in the Chesterfield Valley in 1993, and this whole area was underwater, and it survived that. It's also attached to the meat market, which is really great too. If you wanna stop in there for some great meats, cheeses, all local foods as well, you can pop in there, grab that, and then go and grab a bite to eat at Annie Gunn's. Another great restaurant is Stony River, and I love Stony River. Yes, it is a chain, so it's not local to St. Louis, but if you are traveling into the St. Louis area, or if you're local to here already, and you happen to be staying at the Joy Plaza Hotel, this restaurant, Stony River, is actually attached to the Joy Plaza Hotel and is kind of at the epicenter of Chesterfield already. So whether you're in 63017 or 63005, the two Chesterfield zip codes, this is literally right in the middle. It's a great spot, great location. They have great steaks, all great foods, and it's kind of one of those places you can go and know exactly what kind of meal you're gonna get, and it's a solid choice. Whether you have a corporate event, corporate meeting, or you're wanting a vibey date night, you can definitely go there for more of a moody tone and know that you're gonna get great drinks and a great meal. We also have a Ruth's Chris here in Chesterfield, and it is a chain, but it's also one of the top voted steakhouses here in the nation, which does make it a great spot. The reason I like to highlight this restaurant, it's very trendy. I would say it's one of the most beautiful restaurants in the St. Louis area, and if you go inside, you will see why. The ceilings are absolutely beautiful. The bottom floor is more formal, and the top floor is more of a bar scene, more trendy, and it's a little louder. Now, the best part about Ruth's Chris is that it has a rooftop that extends out of the top floor. So if you're wanting to go on a nice night, see the sunset, you can go and sit out there, and the drinks will be great and the food will be awesome as well. This next one I'm a bit partial to for a few reasons. It is owned by a local St. Louis family. It is also attached to my real estate office, so I do love it a little bit more. Bishop's Post is a really great lunch, dinner spot in the St. Louis area, and specifically Chesterfield. People absolutely love it because they also can rent out their event space and their patio in the back, which you have to see. It is totally a must-see. You can sit out there when the weather is great. When the weather's not, they have space heaters, and it's a great spot to enjoy their food as well as their awesome drink menu. In addition to the Chesterfield staple restaurants, there are two new places I absolutely need to touch on for you guys. The first one is Billy G's Finer Diner. Now, this is the second restaurant. The first one is Billy G's that's in Kirkwood, and it is definitely a popular spot. They brought it over to the Chesterfield area, and all of us Chesterfield people are very excited about it. The reason being that the food is always good, the drinks are great, and it's a good spot that is open all day long. So whether you're wanting to go and do a nice brunch with your friends, have lunch with your family, or a nice dinner for just a date night, it's a really great spot. It isn't gonna be as moody and vibey as the other places that I mentioned, but it has the very authentic diner feel to it that will really draw you in. And like I said, the food is super good. You really can't go wrong with Billy G's Finer Diner. Now, if you're looking for a more romantic ambiance, then you'll definitely wanna head over to the new spot in Chesterfield off of Long Road called the Westchester. I love this spot for a lot of reasons. It's a great area. It is close to Wildwood too, so if you want to come from Wildwood, you can come check it out. But it has really, really great lunches and dinners. It kind of has a speakeasy vibe, so you're gonna go in there. It's gonna feel a little dark, more moody, but you're absolutely gonna love it. It's a great date night spot. You can even bring your family, and they have a great wine list, great drinks list, and like all of these places I've mentioned, the food is great, the steak is the best. If there are any restaurants that you love that I didn't mention, please drop them in the comments below. And as always, if you are interested in moving to Chesterfield or just have any questions at all about the Chesterfield area, I would love to be the one to help you. Feel free to reach out, like I said, in the comments below, and I would be here to help. As usual, please like and subscribe this video, and then we will see you next time on Selling St. Louis.